toată lumea a reușit să facă. Haideți să vă mai arăt acum. And also search on Google and try to understand how to do a certain operation. So building objects involves some things like we have the cylinder, the height of the cylinder is 3 millimeters. Yes? So we want the ring to be a little bit taller than the cylinder that we created. Yes?
Outer radius, 25.
Okay, and at the inner radius is the radius that the edge that will touch the cylinder. So we have to make the inner radius. We will create a cylinder. We will not hit OK because we want to specify the dimensions of the cylinder. So the radius raza it's the half segment of the diameter of the cylinder. So we want to have a cylinder with a diameter of 5 centimeters. So we, instead of 20 millimeters, we will have 50 millimeters. Okay. And the height, we don't want to be very tall. Tall cylinder, it will be, so we will use something like 3 millimeters. Yeah? Yes? 3. So, and also we can name the cylinder, cum să-i zicem? Să-i zicem nu știu, bănuț, medalie, da? Medalion, da? Okay? So you can name it how you want it, but you have to have, no, sorry, the radius is 25, so the diameter is 50. The printer has its pros and cons, and each model that you want to print has its pros and cons. Yeah, like it's okay to have a certain kind of angle, I don't know, or a certain kind of shape, but other shapes are pretty hard to print. Puteți to somehow it starts usually by putting some filament on the front of the bed, and then it will be the skirt, and then each time it moves from a certain part to another, it will be this anchor or tower, I don't know what to call it, I'm not sure. This one is for sure, it's called the skirt, and these are used for freeing up some parts of the filament when moving. Anyway, we have a filter here and we can open the windows. If not, so more dangerous is like the laser cutting, and there's a laser that will, I don't know, somehow solidify the resin, and the whole process is pretty toxic. Yeah. So this kind of this is called I forgot. This is the first and most used printer for everyone, 3D printer, because the nozzle is so, I don't know, little. I don't know what it says. That's why we have it's easier to. I hope it's yeah. Right now you just push it through here. Yeah, make the printer from there has a different, you know, but this one is like, I don't know, has a different mechanism to hold and.
This is more expensive.
Yes, this is more expensive. It's pretty expensive. This one. one. Then you can see here it has even this kind of it is not good to have this kind of bumps, exactly. And so I have to cut it, and the cut with a scissor or something like this, it should be okay. So the first thing that we want to do is to eject the filament that we want to change, and we have to go to for each printer. For each printer it's different. Here it's something like going to build things with different colors, and this is something that is part of the. So I will ask you to come somehow here in this area. I will have to 7 or 8 participants that enroll, and apasă pe shift, așa, și după aia, așa, ok. Voi l-aveți? Ok. So right now we go